Hey guys, natedoggwilbur back here for that video, guys. There are so many players who need to get new cards with this promo this week, and EA is only going to select a few, okay? And the funny thing is, there's so many offensive players. There's some really great defensive players this week who had absolute phenomenal games, went off, went crazy. But there's so many offensive players, it's hard to really justify the defensive players. Because first off, Mike Williams, 122 yards and 2 tutties. He won this week, which means he should receive a brand new card. Currently in the game, his best card is a 78 overall gold card. So I'm not expecting him to get like the, 89 overall card in this week's promo, but I'm expecting him at least to get a higher overall card. If he can get like an 85, 86, I think we'll all be happy. If he can get higher than that, 87, I think we'll all be satisfied. Anyway, though, Devontae Adams already has a higher overall card in the game. Cooper Kupp is rocking a 84 in the game right now. He had 96 yards and 2 tutties in this contest. Justin Jefferson is rocking like an 80, I think an 83 overall card in the game right now. He had 118 yards and 1 tutty in this contest. Emmanuel Sanders is rocking a low overall card in this game right now. He's rocking 94 yards and 2 tutties. Like, there's so many players. Jamar Chase and Najee Harris went off in this contest this week, but they both have rookie premier cards that were 86 overalls. So I'm not expecting EA to upgrade them just yet. I really expect them to get upgrades with the whole, Rising Star promo. So they're probably not going to give them upgrades through Team of the Week unless there is like nobody else who did amazing, then they might. But because there's so many other players who did amazing, they're probably not going to, in all honesty. Nonetheless, though, D-Jax had 120 yards and a touchdown. His best card in the game right now is going to go ahead and be an 84 overall team builder. And he definitely deserves a new card. Cole Beasley. Like, I will say, in EA Sports defense, it must be really difficult to go into like Team of the Week, because you got to keep in mind that there's only like 4 or 5 Team of the Week players they choose on offense and 4 or 5 they choose on defense. So there's so many players here. Like, there might be every single week 20, 25 options EA has to go through here and select. Okay, first off, they take every team that lost, throw them out the window. They're not important anymore, right? Then they take, okay, all the ones who didn't lose. How good are they going to do, right? Should we go ahead and go with them? Then you only have 5 choices on offense. There's so many defensive options. I mean, we got the Denver Broncos here who went ahead and had 5 sacks, 2 interceptions. We have the Arizona Cardinals that had a touchdown. Saints had a touchdown. Dolphins had a touchdown. Jacksonville had a touchdown. We had a safety by Casey Hayward. That could earn him a card. We have 3 sacks, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks, 3 interceptions. Like, 9 sacks for... Guys, let me tell you this right now. Myles Garrett had 4.5 sacks in this game. Myles Garrett can't get a new card. I'm pretty sure. If I am correct, I'm pretty sure Myles Garrett has a really good card in the game. He has a 92 overall, so he actually has a limited time card in the game. He literally cannot get a brand new card in the game. He had 4.5 sacks. Like, it's not even a joke here. 4 sacks. Like, this week, I think they absolutely just broke everything. Defenses were just running at all angles at people, destroying people. Offenses were running at all angles, destroying people. Like, I don't even know what happened. The Bills scored 43 points. They scored 40-plus points in back-to-back weeks. Like, this is something that we just... I don't even know what EA is going to do at this point. I really don't. Because Josh Allen... 358 yards, 4 touchdowns. He had 5 touchdowns. He's an 83 overall card in the game right now. And the reason why I think is they're not giving him a card is because they know, because he beat Miami last week, 45 points. He didn't get a new card. And I think the reason why is because they're waiting to give him a new card until a promo drops. They probably have him set up for a promo. They're waiting for that promo to drop to give him a brand new card. But guess what? Allen's just sitting there like, bro, you're not going to wait for that. You're not going to wait for that promo because you got to give me a brand new card now. This man's got an absolute 8 crap when it comes to this kind of stuff, bro. He is going crazy, crazy, crazy. Justin Herbert, same concept, bro. 281s, 4 touchdowns, 16 on the ground. Like, his best card in the game right now is an 84 overall team builder. he needs a new card. Stafford, I think Stafford actually has a pretty good card in the game right now, if I remember so correctly, because everyone loves Matthew Stafford. And his best card is an 88 overall. So he's not going to get a new card. He already has a team builder in the game. Sam Darnold, though, should get a new card. 304 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. No, passing, actually. Obviously, Tom already has a good card in the game. Like, there's so many players, guys. It's not funny. Like, I am never on EA Sports' side. This is the one time I'm on EA Sports' side, just because I feel like you guys choose 5 players. Like, defensively, I feel like you can choose 5 players, right? You go to the defense, you're like, okay, who had the most interceptions, sacks, quarterback pressures, whatever. Just choose those 5 guys. For offense, it's like, there's so many players, and the worst thing about this, there's so many players who need upgrades, right? With the fact that so many players did good. And like I said before, yeah, they'll cut out, if you guys do not know, if a team doesn't win, the guy doesn't get a team in the week card. Pretty simple, right? So they'll cut out all the teams that don't win. There's still like 30 cards that need to be cards. Still 30 players that need to be players. Like, it's not even a joke at this point. Like, Najee Harris, okay, right? Kareem Hunt, 81 yards touchdown. James Robinson, 81 yards touchdown. Obviously, Swift, no, actually, Robinson lost. You can cut that one out. Swift lost. Las Vegas Raiders, 111 yards and a touchdown. I promise you, Peyton Barber will be the 80 overall card in this promo this week. He'll be the 80 overall card, 100%. Alexander Madison, 112 yards. No touchdowns. He'll probably be the 80, like, I don't even know, 84? Like, there's so many guys. Like, there's so many players who probably had silver cards at this point who are going to be getting new cards this week. Derrick Henry can't get a new card. He's already had a new card. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I don't know what his best card is. He had 110 yards this week. Like, there's so many guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Tell me down below your predictions, because if I'm predicting this is how I'm predicting this, okay? I'm predicting it as the 80 overall card for offense is going to Peyton Barber, okay? Josh Allen is getting the 89. Then I'm predicting it probably Mike Williams is going to get the 84. And then the rest is defense. That's how I'm predicting it. That's how I'm balancing it out, because I'm trying to go back and forth on who's the best options here, but there's so many options, so many choices of amazing players. I mean, even Emmanuel Sanders, you could make a case why he should be in that list too. I mean, there's so I don't know, man. As the weeks go on, team of the week, this could, you know what's funny is I feel like if EA would expand this promo, don't just make it like 4 cards on offense, 4 cards on defense. Fluff it. Make it like 10 cards each. Make it 10 offense, 10 defense. I feel like that would make it so much better. You have so much more cards in the game to actually utilize and have fun with. I feel like it'd be so much better. But tell me down below, guys, your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.